What's happening, man? You already know who it is, man. It's Durt Boi. Shouts out to the Dope Academy, man. We in this thing, you hear me?
This is the Dope Academy. Shit got the streets on lock.
Hey, you know, on this show, man, we ain't scared to pull no diamond testers out or nothing like that, man. So you gotta come on this job legit, man.
Well, shit, that's the only way I know to be. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
What we talking
okay.
about? Is that even a conversation? You heard me?
Nigga do got red Tim's on.
Damn,
Ah, you peeped that though, huh? Yeah, you
Okay.
peeped
That's
that.
like
Yeah,
Black
come
Forces.
on, man.
Damn, that's like Black Forces.
You gotta watch it, that's real.
You gotta watch a nigga ass when they got the red Tims on.
Yeah.
My big stepper shoe, though, I call it.
Big
Yeah,
stepper.
big stepper, yeah, I'm a big stepper.
Okay.
Yeah.
Man, so, man, what Durt mean? Durt Boi. What Durt mean?
So, man, like, dirt is like, just like coming from nothing, you know what I'm saying? Coming from the ground. Like, anybody know, nigga, it take, you know what I'm saying, a foundation, you know what I'm saying, to build anything, to grow anything. So, like, it's just coming from nothing, you know what I'm saying, growing and building and, you know what I'm saying, going to the top.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Damn, you gotta answer that again. Because I interrupted at the end. Because they was picking up on the mic.
Alright. Like, you know what I'm saying, Durt Boi is like, basically, like I said, coming from nothing, man, coming from the ground, you know what I'm saying, the ground up, from the trenches with it. You know what I'm saying, like, anybody knows, like, you can't build nothing without dirt. So, you know what I mean, that's the meaning behind my whole name and everything.
I thought you was like a dirty ass nigga. Like,
I could be that too, you hear me, you hear me.
Like you,
Hey.
you can't be trusted. Like it's a dirty ass nigga. You know
Hey, I done had my days, you feel me, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, you done did some dirty boy shit. Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
absolutely. Yeah, no
Dirty boy.
doubt. But,
That's cool though. Shit, like you know, I guess that's a great meaning. You know what I'm saying? Like
Man, coming from the mud, man, from the
yeah,
dirt.
Yeah.
instead of saying mud, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Right.
from the dirt.
you know what I'm saying?
Man,
So,
I can dig that. Man, one thing I know about you know what I'm saying, once you in the military or something like that, right?
yeah, I definitely did my time, man. Like, coming from, you know what I'm saying, South Memphis, Riverside, moving around a lot.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying, niggas just trying to figure shit out, you know what I'm saying? And you know, it just got to a point in my life, I was like, man, I got to do something, I got to get off these streets, you feel me? Cause like, the way shit was going, it was just like, I'm with my niggas, I'm hanging out all the time, I'm getting into certain shit. You know, I gotta make a move, you know what I'm saying, for me. And that's what, you know what I'm saying, that's where it led me to, you feel me? So,
I was about to ask you because I'm like, nigga, I thought about that shit. I was at rock bottom, nigga. I was like,
come on,
nigga,
man.
I ain't had nothing else, no money.
Yeah.
Nigga, it was like, yo, I'm finna try this shit. And that motherfucker said, you did not pass security clearance.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the fuck I
Yeah,
did.
they tight with it,
I
man.
wonder why they told you that.
I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta figure out why he did it though. 'Cause
But
I was
I'm
at rock
trying to
bottom.
figure he gonna try to slide in South
What
Memphis
I-
Riverside. Man, you know, you just can't
You
throw
can't
that in
just
the
throw that in
neighborhood after, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying, you gotta mind, you know what I'm saying, get checked on that one, man. So
I
you
mean,
need a background check on that one, buddy.
man, do what you gotta do,
Man,
man.
what you need to be telling, man, you know, who from Riverside, man?
Man, my whole family, man, my
Your
great.
whole family.
Yeah, what I say,
So
like
you
my
used to go
mama's
visit.
side.
So you used to go visit.
No, I grew up there.
In
And
the summer
then,
and shit.
no. I'm
yeah,
from them
so you from
motherfuckers.
Riverside.
Yeah, South Memphis Riverside, Florida South Parkway, Muskrat Street.
You know,
Okay,
you
heard
know,
us,
you know,
yeah.
on the weekend.
Carver High School, what we
Okay,
can out.
alright,
You know,
okay,
Riverside
okay.
Community Center. You hear me?
Yeah,
All
okay,
that.
okay,
Yeah.
okay.
See, I thought you had to spit on me like the weekend.
okay.
Because she don't care about them staying
Yeah.
up late. She plays spades and shit. And,
Shout out to my granny, man.
Okay.
Captain Ray Watson, you feel me? Like I say,
that's
the
what's
Watson
up right
whole
there.
family from
That's
over
what's
that
up, my
way.
nigga. That's
Okay.
what's up.
Yeah.
That's a lot of legends, man.
R.I.P. Captain Ray Watson.
Man, that's a lot of legends from Riverside. Man,
So-
what's some legends you know from Riverside?
She J Mac. Like
J-Mac.
then my pops, man, like, you know what I'm saying? He grew up in the God, you know what I'm saying, but shit, he moved all around it, you know what I'm saying? Like I just got a lot, you know what I'm saying? Like from the street, bro. You know what I'm saying? And like they taught me a lot about, you know what I'm saying, just how to make it out here, how to move and groove on certain shit.
Man, hold on, I gotta pause you, man. Listen, you just kind of slide that in there, alright, so.
He's about to keep on talking.
Like, you
He's
just
about
gonna
to
keep
talk
talking,
his
right, alright, so listen.
And
Yeah.
Alright,
he slid by his name.
J-Mac.
Right.
Man, who is J-Mac?
Man, J Mac, that's my pappy, man.
Man, what's his name?
Jimmy Townsend.
Jimmy Townsend.
Jimmy Townsend, yeah.
Alright, so like, I know that name, you know what I'm saying? I know the name, you know what I'm saying, cause I'm from the city, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
If you from the city, man, you just kind of know, like, it's just certain folks, you know what I'm saying, that way out here, they kind of did that thing. And like, you know, like, his name kind of like, recently came up in headlines, like, so I kind of let you explain it.
For sure. like I said, my pop, man, Jimmy J. Mac Townsend. You know, he grew up in the God. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, so how I got tied to Riverside is where my mama from. You know what I'm saying? And you know, they came together how they did. My pops was in the street, man. Like I said, we come from Mississippi. My pops do, but I was raised here in Memphis, in the city. But you know what I'm saying? That's like I said, he come from nothing. So you know what I'm saying? Him coming here, moving to Memphis, when his pops moved him here, you know, he was just trying to figure shit out too. So one thing led to another. Him and his brother, they didn't have shit, and they was just out in the streets like heavy, man, just trying to figure it out. And like from there, you know what I'm saying, my pops just was moving around, you know what I'm saying, trying to figure it out, trying to get it. And with that being said, you know, it led him to a lifestyle that, you know, to this day he kind of, you know what I'm saying, would go back and do some things different, but he was very successful at it at that time. And when I say like very successful, he was like very successful, like arguably one of the greatest ones to ever do it, you know what I'm saying, out the city. So me seeing it growing up, like my pops, you know what I'm saying, being worth $700,000 to multi-millions, like running an operation like that, coming from nothing, from Rouville, Mississippi, you know.
Damn, Rouville. Damn,
Yeah.
where I know that town
They're from the Delta. It's like the Delta
Okay,
area.
yeah. I think we did a show down there.
Mm-hmm.
Man, shout
Yeah,
out
popping
to
down there. Shout out to my folks in Rouville.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but yeah, man, just really trying to make opportunity and shit for like me and my other brothers and sisters,
Okay.
you know. And like I said, he's just a go-getter, you know what I'm saying? And that passed down to me, so it's like, you know, he just was a provider, you know what I'm saying?
So like when you say it was passed on to you, like again, like you gotta kind of like go into details because it's like my folks outside the city, like some people don't understand it. And like I said, like you know, I know it's like a legendary type story, like the whole situation. You know what I'm saying? Like so, didn't your dad like own some clubs or something?
Yeah.
What was some of them clubs?
His first joint, brother, he got popping with like I say, back in the day, you got to keep in mind the time. Like he was doing his thing in the late '80s, early '90s. You know what I'm saying? Up through there, but had a legendary run with it. You know.
Okay.
But he was a businessman. He was an entrepreneur. Like
Okay.
just being in the streets wasn't the only thing. You know
Right.
that he, you know what I'm saying, was about. Like he was creating jobs, doing, you know, like I said, started his first club. I'm talking about when he got this junk. This junk was junked out, all that. You know what I'm saying? When he got one of his guys, they went in there and took shit off the street, built it up, you see what I'm saying, and made the junk look good. And that junk grew and got popping. You see what I'm saying? So from there, like that was successful. He was, when I say he was doing a lot of, you know, stuff that was coming in and out of there, but it was, like I said, it just got popping, you know what I'm saying? The city got popping, he had it popping. And so, you know, as time went on, he got even bigger. So he went and got his next spot that was still downtown, 380 Bill. At the time it was called Club J Max. And man, that's when really.
Hold on. And see, look,
He did.
Nah, he
that.
trying to run by that shit.
Look,
did
you
that,
sliding
bro.
it in, but he sliding in. Y'all ain't heard what club this man said, fool. And the address, fool. The man said 380 Bill.
Bill.
You gotta be from the city like to really
Damn.
understand.
Really
like
understand
that,
this shit,
what
bro.
the address man, fool.
He was the first one to,
He was
bro,
the first one.
to bring. I'm talking about not only do it big, but bringing celebrities through, bro.
Mhm.
Like when I say, like, you know, I say, y'all do y'all research, whatever y'all want to do, but he was the first one to bring like the Sugar Ray Leonards, the man, Michael Jordan even came through the club, bro. Like no cap, bro. Pictures that would show this, you know what I'm saying? So it's like that's what I've been, you know what I'm saying, exposed to at an early age.
Right.
To be a, you know what I'm saying, a little boy, be able to go with your pops into his club and he doing grand open. You get to see it first. You see what I'm saying, from anybody, and you know it's just. Man, it was the shit, bro. It was legendary, you know. So,
Man, people coming here like that,
Man, but tell them about the whole story you told me. You remember it was like the folks like my LL Cool J, Ron DMC, like around that era, like you remember like going to shows like with your dad and stuff like that.
yeah.
So like, how did that inspire you on the music too?
Man, so fucking much, bro. So fucking much. Again, like I remember my pops had a big studio in his house. You know what I'm saying? I used to sneak in there and play with instruments, you know what I'm saying? Just do all types, you know, just being a little kid, you know, I stayed into something, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's just small shit, but I just always was into something. So, with that being said, like, that inspired me. you feel me, like to be around music, to want to do music, because I'm seeing, you know what I'm saying, how Pac got shit laid out, how he moving, and it's like, yeah, I mean, you got to get up and go get it, you know what I'm saying? If you do, man, the sky is the limit, you know, so, but yeah, so him, back to what we were saying with Run DMC, some kind of way he had got hooked up with Run DMC, like when they was first started popping, you know what I'm saying? And he was like one of the first ones that brought them to the city, like booked them to come, and you know what I'm saying? So it was at his club. They rocked this junk, bro. You know what I'm saying? My pops and took me on all through the junk, backstage, whatever, whoop, meeting them and taking me into the crowd, put me on the shoulders. You know what I'm saying? So I can see it, like, bro. It's just you gonna never forget no shit like that. As you know what I'm saying? As a kid, you know what I mean? So.
This was up. But yeah, like, I mean, the mine was like legendary status. And mine like that. This what we trying to like just get people to understand, like, you know, being an entrepreneur and being from Memphis, Tennessee, like he one of the ones that like laid down the groundwork. You know what I'm saying? Like, so like, you know, entrepreneurs can inspire to do some of the things he did, you know, but like definitely being, I would say, man, he one of the first people to have 380 bill. Like, man, this Studio G.
Special,
Like,
like,
you know
yeah.
what I'm saying? All the way to,
Special.
like, what the hell was it at the end? Like, push.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, all the way there. This the science spot. And, man, it's like, you know, a lot of my school is historic that was laid down. Man.
Absolutely.
And then you got to shout out the Hawaiian Al joint down the
Yeah.
street. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Wild Al, man. My first, my pop's first joint where, like I said, he was one of the ones that really started the lounges.
Okay.
He was, you see what I'm saying? And that was only before he went into the joint, before he got locked up, unfortunately. But that was the joint he was moving to do, smaller upscale joints, lounges, you know what I'm saying?
What year was this?
Man, like the 90s. Yeah.
He is ahead of his time then. That's all it is now. It's not really club.
Like, what's up with the, then he had like some type of rooftop parties and shit?
Man, he done so much, G. I ain't gonna lie. He probably did, man. When I say, man,
Yeah,
I put it like,
like,
just no cap. I'm gonna say this right here, bro. Like, and I want to say this because I just want, you know what I'm saying, want the people to understand, like, the level, being from, like I said, from South Memphis, you know, and moving up to that level, bro. Like, even in this club, bro, he had a jacuzzi in the joint, bro.
I had a jacuzzi.
Yeah, bro, like that, man. So, you know, and these effects, like I said, just won't just chick and talk to, you know what I'm saying, whoever, it's gonna be like, yeah, it's, you know. So, like, again, like, seeing something like that, bro, they don't do nothing but motivate you as a kid, you know what I'm saying? And, like, that's what it did for me, man. Like I said, I went through so much because I think what was unique about my story, even more so, like, I bullshit you not when I think about it. I'm like, bro, I came into this motherfucking world rich. You see what I'm saying? My pops was up. You see what I'm saying? But what shit twisted for me is like, when my pops, you know what I'm saying, when he had his nice little run, long run, like they say, man, you know, a lot of good things come to an end. Right. And so, you know, when the situation happened where, you know, when folks had got on to him, the feds, like, you know what I'm saying, they took everything. You see what I'm saying? So from there, like, you know what I'm saying, Pops, his shit on TV, you know what I'm saying, like, breaking news type shit, you know, and going to trial. He took the trial. And so with that being said, like, I'm seeing all this as a kid, like, you know, it's crazy seeing your pop, you know what I'm saying, balling, doing his thing, man, providing for a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, coming from where he came from. And, you know, it's like, damn, now you see him going through this where his shit is just like televised, really, you know what I'm saying, in the city, you know. And so it kind of, as a kid, it kind of fucked with me, like, damn, you know. But, you know, after that, it was like, so once seeing him go through this, so Pops, like I said, I'm used to riding around with Pops in the drop tops, and, you know what I'm saying, all this is, you know, we staying wherever, we going to fucking Disney World, he taking the whole family with the cousins, you know what I'm saying, with little cousins and shit, so we out there, you know, that type of shit. And again, just, you see that shit, it be like, damn, that shit motivates you like a motherfucker, you know what I'm saying, so.
Now you just making me think. So, all right. What was his relationship to Steve Harvey wife? What's his relationship to her?
Okay, so before she was Steve Harvey's wife, she was Jimmy Townsend's wife. You know what I'm saying? So
he was married to her.
He was married to her, absolutely. And so before, like
Harvey mama?
Yeah.
That's what I call
Yeah, he right. You right. You know what I'm saying?
Laura
So,
I don't call
Harvey.
it Steve.
Laura
Marjorie
Harvey.
Harvey.
yeah, that's why I say Memphis. It's small city. You know what I'm saying? We small
She
town,
from
but
the
we-
city?
Yeah, she from the south side.
Laura is?
Nah, her mama.
Her mama.
Oh, I just be thinking about Laura, man. My bad.
Damn, why you just thinking about Laura? Freaking ass.
Yeah.
Hey, that's in
Not
my
in the
city.
bad way. Hold on. Not in the bad way.
He the only.
Not in the bad way.
It's a lot of, it's a lot of, but you know it is what it is. But I
Be
will
doing-
say
I'm
this.
straight on that. That might be
I will say
Yeah,
this. Back in the day, you know,
Yeah,
Marjorie Harvey had a nice little run too. You know what I mean? So with Marjorie Harvey now, but like I said before, then, you know, she was Jimmy Townsend wife. You see what I'm saying?
So she like technically would be like your stepmama then.
Absolutely. At one point in time, she
This your
was.
stepmama.
Yeah.
So what's your relationship with her? Like now to this day?
I mean, shit, it really ain't one, bro. You know what
Ooh, I
I'm
said
saying?
it really ain't one.
I
That's
mean-
how you ain't gonna have no relationship with your stepmama.
I mean, how can you when you know what I'm saying? When you reach out, or not me, but my pops reached out. You know what I'm saying? He got 2 kids by her, so she yeah.
I'm
so,
trying to think. If I'm Steve Harvey, though, I'm finna let this nigga that had all the money and LL Cool J and them popping up on him
Yeah.
and shit like that. If I'm gonna let him have access to my wife,
Hey, but hold up,
Oh,
man.
hold on.
Hey, I hear what you saying, but check
I'm
this
looking
out
at
though.
it from a jealous
Nah.
nigga like.
Yeah, see, that's that shit. That's why you know what I'm saying. You can't be like that, bro. If you got 2 kids by a woman, you should at least be able to contact me.
Hey man, baby
You
girl,
know
they
what I'm
good, they good. Kids
Hey,
good.
that's also real.
I'm just
Yeah,
trying to
think
like
about
this,
it, bro.
man.
Come on, bro.
Man.
Hey, I know I want to be able to get in touch. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
My baby mama, like, if we got kids,
No,
just
no,
about the
I'm
kids
feel
though.
you
About the
on
kids
that.
though,
I have-
bro.
I understand. We
Yeah.
have the same situation. But I'm saying, from that nigga point, I'm like, yeah, this nigga used to have shit. He used to have a club.
Man,
Like, nigga,
But bro, fuck all that, bro.
Hell no.
Hey, I hear you, but
Man, I got kids.
Nah, bro.
I got kids.
Hey,
But see,
man.
the question will be like, do we
See,
take
yeah,
care
funny,
of
though.
kids, though? That'll be the thing, though.
What you say? What you say?
Steve look like a nigga gonna think like, nah, I'll shut that shit down.
Yeah,
He wanna wrote
I can
that
see
damn
that.
book. That damn,
What,
the
Think
damn
Like a
playbook for
Man,
the women.
What was it?
Wait,
Think Like a
think-
Man?
think like a man.
Yeah, think like a
18
man,
months
some
or
shit like that. I don't
Yeah,
know.
yo.
Like 18 months. What was that shit?
Think, what was it? What?
Wait like 18 months or some shit.
I don't know. I never read it. I'm being
I read
honest.
that shit like that.
But I heard about it though.
Man, shout out Steve Harvey though.
Man, shout out to Jimmy Townsend, man. Hey, Jimmy,
I sound bad as hell. Let me just chill out.
Nah, we ain't tripping, man. I mean, I ain't.
Jimmy Townsend got a book too.
Big
What's
J
the
Mac,
name
man.
of it? Now they got a book.
He do, man. It's actually he still put it together, putting the finishing touches on. So
Okay.
I don't really want to just give it to it. You know, it's still in the editing process, but yeah, it's you know.
Man, that's a story to tell though.
It is dope.
Man,
So man, appreciate it.
See, being like the rap game fake though, so it's like you've been around this type of shit already. You got access to these people that you know what I'm saying, people dream to meet and
Yeah.
shit. Woo 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 woo. And then all of a sudden, like you deal with the rap game. So how do you go from that background and jump into like the fake world of you know what I'm saying, this gangster rap, and a lot of niggas either doing it, they crash dummies, or it's all just cap. So how do you jump into that?
Man, I think, you know what I'm saying, that you gotta really create your own world, your own circle of real motherfuckers. Like, that way, you ain't gotta go fuck with these fake niggas. And they everywhere. And we ain't go, you know what I'm saying, we ain't gonna front on it. But, it's still motherfucking more than one way to skin a cat, you know what I'm saying? So, like, that's really how I feel about that.
Okay. I think it's like, I don't know, I think it's a dope shit. That's some dope shit, man, like, that you putting out there. I think you should put like a documentary out there, like, on some real shit.
So how you putting it in your music though?
Man, like, I really feel like this is one of my strengths, man. Like, just being able to tell my story, you know, just enjoying the whole creative process. And like I said, I put a lot of this shit from within, all this shit really. And, you know, that's how I do it. Yeah.
Man, speaking of creating process, man, thank you for the fucking wangs.
Man, yeah, when else was
Man,
from?
those shit's on point. Like, on some real shit. Like,
Big bro, what them J came from, man?
Man, this is a creative process for
I hate
real.
it.
Man, he got everybody good, feeling good, high, you know.
Hey,
I ain't, whatever, medicated.
Yeah,
Feeling
yeah.
good,
Right,
eating
yeah, had
good,
the
drinking
wing.
good.
I'm a pescatarian though, man. I would dip the bread and the sauce. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey,
What's the pescatarian is again?
Bro, I just
It's
eat
fish,
like-
just
He eat bread and carrots, man. He bread and carrots.
Hey,
Yeah.
bread and carrots were busting, you know?
Yeah.
With the sauce on the top. Yeah, pescatarian is just like fish and seafood. Shrimp and shit.
Fish and what?
Fish and seafood.
Fish and seafood, Yeah.
That shit crazy though. Like you said, big ass burger though. Like you got a
Black man
Shrimp.
burger, bro.
man, burger. That's top 5.
Yeah, that's what mine. Speaking of that,
It's like top 5,
like
bro.
you look like you be working out in Boston and stuff like that, don't you?
Yeah.
I saw like you know I seen the clip with Michael B. Jordan like Boston Velour. Like how you
Man,
feel?
just
about
say
it?
his sister, man. That's his
That's his
sister.
sister.
bro.
What's your sister? But as a big brother,
Something
how you
like
feel
that,
about
right?
that?
I mean, shit. First off, not technically her big brother, but we share a brother and sister. If that make any sense.
You said, yeah, sure, brother. And so how that make sense?
So
Make
basically,
sense.
my pops had 2 kids by Marjorie and Harvey now when they were married, and Marjorie, her name was Marjorie Townsend at the time, but 2 kids by her, and then you know what I'm saying. So me,
Who
then,
the 2 kids?
So what now?
Who the 2 kids?
I mean, my little brother and sister Morgan and Jason.
Uh,
So basically, they tied to Lori after them became Lori. See what I'm
Okay.
saying? So
so that's her real sibling, her blood sibling.
Right.
Those 2.
right, but me and her, you see what I'm saying? My
yeah,
brother
I
and
see
sister
what
is
you
her
said.
brother and sister. You see what I'm
Okay,
saying?
okay,
Yeah.
okay. This in my family though.
Yeah,
And her
yeah.
pops in what family?
So when that?
And her pops is in what family?
See, that's a whole different.
Yeah, so that, you know, honestly, that's something I really didn't want to just. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's a whole
That's some
different
real
story
shit,
right there.
Yeah, honestly. But she's from a, you know what I'm saying, side. Her folks is from the side. This, you know, they was heavy in the streets too. You know what I'm saying? And
Is they from the city or somewhere else?
they're here from the city. You know what I'm saying?
I
Yeah.
know they down.
Yeah. So I put it like this, like one of my close uncles is really cool with her biological pops. You know what I mean? So it's just like I said, you know, Memphis Smile, man, and you know, it's only gonna be a few heavyweights at the top at one time, just the way the city's set up. You know what I mean? But yeah, her folks had some, you know, ties out here too. So.
That's what's up. But yeah, man, I mean, that's a deep story. Like I said, like people really kind of allowed it to go over their head, like who your daddy is, and like mine, like a real legend, bro. You know what I'm saying? And just to, you know,
Big
be
fan.
able to say, you know what I'm saying, like you get any type of guy from him. You know what I'm saying? And like, this 100, and you the man's son.
And his brothers now, they was, you know what I'm saying, right there with. That's why I said it was really a family thing. You feel me, like that. So they was, you know what I'm saying, right there. Everybody was eating good.
They did that like a group or something.
They were from the God, from Lamar.
From
you
the
know,
God,
yeah,
okay,
yeah.
okay.
Lamar,
Damn, from the God. Alright, alright.
Yeah.
Damn, that's a little different right there. Damn, the God, alright.
And Riverside.
Started booming out of there first, you feel me?
Yeah.
And the shit just, it took off.
Yeah, you said a lot. I said a lot right there. You go to both of those. I said a lot. What's up with the music though? Like, it's 2022, man. Like, what's up, man?
Apply pressure.
It's 2022. Man.
Nah, man.
These days different, man. You've been grinding for a long time. Man.
Oh, bro, tell me about it. But
You
I'm enjoying every step of the way, though. You feel me? Like, I really am. You know, because I know ain't shit been gave to me. You know, I done had to get out here and get it out the mud, you know. And like, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I wouldn't have no other way, bro. You feel me? I ain't been the hand of shit really ever. Like, even like I said, when my pops was out, when he was doing, he still made me, you know, show me how to work for shit. And you know what I'm saying? And how to move to get shit done. And you know what I'm saying? Like I said, you see this shit as a child, you like, again, that shit just motivate the fuck out you. So, that's why I go as hard as I go, you know, and you know, I'm blessed, man.
What's up? My last time, man, you know, you had my boy in your video, man. My grown hero, man. Shout out to them, man. Shooter Youngin, man, from Ridge, bro. North Memphis shit.
And he was early on that.
Man, early. This is why I
Shout out to the
Man,
bro.
shout out Nick. I know Nick had something to do with that too. Though.
Yeah, shout out to
Nick had to be
Big
thinking.
Nick. Yeah.
Big Nick had. Shout out to Nick. That's
Shout out to Big
right
Nick.
there.
Yeah, so how they come about?
Man, it was one of them things where, like, honestly, you know, I was moving the groove and figuring out, like, who I wanted to work with in the city. And, you know what I'm saying? The nigga Grove, man, was out here working, you know what I'm saying? Constantly coming up, you know what I'm saying? And doing his thing. Like I said, you know, just trying to work with folks that making moves too, man. They're serious about what they do. And then, like I said, I kept seeing him. Then he popped up. He was working with Dolph, you know what I'm saying? And, you know what I'm saying? They had some cool, some dope ass shit together. And I was like, okay, yeah, I fucked with it, you know what I mean? And from there, you know what I'm saying, I figured out how to get in touch with him, you know what I'm saying, or whatnot. And, you know what I'm saying, he was a cool nigga, real nigga, man, you know, from just our interaction. And, got in touch with him, we chopped it up, we back and forth, you know, on social media until we was able to link up. And, you know, chopped it up like men do, and, you know, that's how we made it happen, so, yeah.
How long you and Nick been working together?
Man, bro, a solid 10, bro, just hitting the pavement out here getting it, man. Yep, state to state, you know what I'm saying, city to city, with this shit, like.
Man,
really.
shout out, man. You snapped by DJ Hype Man Crump, man. Shout out Hype Man Crump.
Shout out DJ Hype Man Crump, man. Loud mouth.
He said, man, bring up all man. I done seen them deals, man. My city to city, state to state, man. Dirt, man.
Yeah.
Big, bro. You know what I'm saying? So you snapped me, so. You know, like, I'm glad, man, you got with us, man, to go and tell your story. Like I was telling you, like, once people know that type of information in front of you, it's like, you know, they'll be more willing to, like, listen to your music. That's why I ask them, like, how you put that in your music, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, like, man, if you come in, like, with that type spirit in your music, man, it's about to, like, just take out to a different level. So, what you was saying, like, the name of your project?
Man, so right now I got the Apply Pressure joint right now in the streets, on all digital platforms, everywhere, man. Go check that motherfucker out, I promise you. Like, motherfucker really sleeping on this joint, bro. So, again, Apply Pressure, what we've been doing, and what we're gonna keep doing. We finna apply even more pressure for 2022. And Dope Academy, man, that's what it is. You feel?
This is Dope Academy. She got the streets on lock.